Hey everybody, how's it going? It's Kaeyoh here today. I wanted to show you guys something that I saw while going over our replays from the Burbank qualifier. This particular game was versus Astral Authority on Curse Hollow. As you can see, it's a dead even game, level 10 to level 10, and the tributes are tied 1 to 1 right now. It's covered up, but I promise you that is a 1. And in this particular scenario, a tribute has just spawned bottom right, and we've got 10 seconds to get there. Now, the topic and lesson that I want to impart with you guys today is that versus a aggressive hard engage comp, you need to rotate early to objectives so that you're all there together. And I want to show you what can happen if you don't get there together and you're not there on time, how you can get split and it can really screw you up. So in this particular scenario, these guys are going to start rotating down. Now, with it being 10 seconds left, you really want to have people in position when it's at that like 4 seconds, 3 seconds mark. Ideally, if you look at our comp, we kind of want to have a position where Murden has control of the front, and then we have like a Sonya with a Li Ming, in good position, ready to dish some damage out, and all these tools ready. Tassar ready to shield the Sonya. Basically, all these tools ready to deal with the hard engage that they have. They have a very aggressive comp. They have a Butcher with the Tyrande, follow-up stuns, and silence, just a ton of damage and a ton of ability to jump on people and get kills. So let's just play this out once, and you can kind of see what happens. So Zix has good position here. He's watching the bush to kind of have some bush control, but he has to give that up because these guys are here way ahead. Now, as you can see, Tassadar was a little bit late. So Tassar is almost just getting to mid now. Of course, Sylvanas is as well, but she's going to have a much easier path because her team's there to back her up. So, Goku doesn't have the luxury of just going straight through their team. Even though he has Tassar, he's not even level 13 yet, so he doesn't have that much survivability. I think, we're kind of moving into where we should be, but also we have Rhaegar, who's a little bit pushed down in bottom trying to get the rest of this EXP. So now what ends up happening here is a really good example of what I think can easily happen to your team in these situations. So the fact is we have a Rhaegar here on the bottom side, and you've got this really crucial point of contention right here. Okay, so now what you're going to see is we're going to have the split where some of our crucial members of the team are on this side, and some of the crucial members of the team are on this side. Now that they've got control of the center point, what happens is Rhaegar is worried that as soon as he tries to rotate in through here, they're going to engage on him. And if I want to get to my Rhaegar, I'm going to have to worry about getting engaged on coming through here as well. So neither of us want to cross through that point anymore. Thompson's doing his best here to control that crucial midpoint. Zix is in a pretty good position as well. He's had to retreat a little bit. But, we're all kind of getting converged, but at the same time, it's really bad that Rhaegar and me are split so hard. And then Tassar isn't quite there yet. So as they move on, Equinox sees me here, and he just immediately charges, right? He just immediately pops his stuff. I think he very, very clearly noticed that there was the split going on, and you can even see how even still like Rhaegar keeps turning back because he's still worried about going through here. So Rhaegar's going to get the instant charge on me and kill me very quickly here, and the team, at that point that he knows I'm being engaged on, he's able to come through here. But basically what happens is when you have a team that has so much momentum at the in an instant, like an aggressive comp like what they have, you really can't afford to rotate late and stuff, because what's going to happen is you're going to get split, and then people are going to be able to engage on one side of your team, and you're not going to have the crucial cooldowns of the other side of the team, whether that's peels or just emergency heals, all these things. So that's just a little point I wanted to make. I think it actually is a perfect example of something that happens a lot in Hero League too, where you're trying to rotate to an objective, but you see like somebody on your team is trying to be a little bit greedy for like soak or something, and then they come late, and then you guys get like split, and you have to just like give up the thing, even though you have 5 versus 5, you aren't together, so you can't use your cooldowns and like work as a team. So anyways, guys, that was just a little scenario I wanted to show you guys and go over, and my thoughts on it. Anyways, hope you guys learned something from this. Have a wonderful day. Take it easy.
Tomster is caught in. Can they get the follow-up? The dunk onto Goku, doing a huge amount of damage, but Hosty on the backside in a very tough spot. Sundering now being used. Tempo Storm getting very